Hello, this is KARL-JAMES Langford at St. Lythans. We're heading from the strange enclosure that I've made a video about, which is south of St. Lythans Chamber. This video is sponsored by BARVO, Bridgend, Association for Voluntary Organisations. I work for Archaeology Cymru, and this is a series of videos known as Seek and Search. So we're heading towards the burial chamber, and if you look on the left hand side, which is in the west, we're heading north from the south. You can see a mound heading towards the chamber itself, and that mound itself is believed to have been about at least 50 meters in length at one time, and it was a mound of stones and earth, and over time it's eroded into the field, and this is known as cursed ground. There are three uprights, three otoliths, which comprise this chamber, referring to it as a chamber because archaeological thinking now is that these structures weren't initially meant to be used as burial chambers, but in their later years, last 50 odd years, they were used as burial chambers, hence the name burial chambers today. There's a big stone on the top. The stone itself, made from the local strata. This stone on the top is probably in the region of about 20 tons in weight if you compare it with the one at Tinkinswood. So there are three of these upright stones who are actually in the mound itself. If this was the Neolithic period, it would be in the mound. So that stone itself in front of us has known as a sight hole. That stone would have been covered in stone and earth back 5,500 years ago, because we were standing into the mound where we are now. It's said that people in the Neolithic would have spoken into that hole, into the earth, and that's the sort of theory that's come from these types of chambers that have been excavated in Orkney. So it's a shame that the cattle are allowed loose inside this chamber. We know from archaeological evidence in the past decade that when they were excavating in the front here, they found some human, some small bits of human bone, bits of pottery. We know about that from other antiquarian work over the years. Antiquarian references to this is that there was a body laid out here with his back up against this stone in front of us, and which is quite, that wouldn't have happened really, but anyway, this was all cleared out, and one of the local legends is it's known as the Greyhound's Bitch's Lair, because greyhounds were actually kept in this chamber. So just looking again at the southern stone, and then you head out then towards the gate. So I hope you've liked this video. Many more of these Seek and Search videos to come. This is KARL-JAMES Langford, St. Lythans. If you want to subscribe and like, and again, this video is sponsored by BARVO, Bridgend, Association for Voluntary Organisations. Thank you very much.